Okay, for some reason I had an issue streaming there. Apparently I wasn't allowed to use the title I was using, although it's exactly the same. Kind of weird. Give me a second. Okay, so we have IMRN, another one that's, well, this is our leading gapper. IMMX, same situation. Moves made pre-market, again. Pick, another one that we're supposed to have on watch, but it's below VWAP. NXGL, below VWAP. BJDX. So BJDX is the only one above VWAP of all these stocks. I don't know. I don't trust the MACDs here. We'll see what it wants to do. HYZN, another one. HYZN doesn't look too bad. I just needed to see that it's gonna hold 6, and I need more volume to come into it. Not a big mover, as of right now at least. I don't really like the daily at all though, if I'm being honest. Daily looks okay. Not really, actually. I don't know, not the best daily. Let's go back to our leading gapper, IMRN. So I would like to trade IMRN if it can start crawling here and potentially have a breakthrough VWAP, but VWAP so far at this point, it's going to take a while before this actually makes a move. Okay, IMMX. IMMX 5-minute doesn't look too bad. It's just the 10-minute. I don't trust it at all. Let's see what else we got. MCMJ. Nah. Pick. I don't trust the 5-minute. NXGL. BJDX. So another slow day in the market today. It's looking like another no trade day. I don't know, we'll see what happens after 45, after the 45 minutes, but as of right now, it's just not looking hot. There's nothing going. See what the SPY's doing. SPY's actually going up today. Nice. Made a nice move yesterday too. Let's check on Facebook. Curious as to what this one's doing. DWAC was also moving the other day. So go back to this one. I was gonna buy call options actually. I could still buy them here at 35. Whether they'll work out in my favor, I have no idea. Had a nice climb pre-market, but right now I'm just gonna wait on it. FATH, straight into a halt. Didn't hit my scans because it was too light on volume. But we'll watch this one at open. I'm not sure what's going on with this one. See if there's news on it. So, okay. So the news says FATH completes business combination with Acquisition Corp. So, yes. IMRN's popping in the scans, our leading gapper, surprisingly. So there's a breakthrough 4, but I don't think I'm going to pay attention to it until it actually breaks above VWAP. I want to wait for this one. PIK, same situation with this one. All these are popping up right now. I do like PIK for the daily high break. It's daily high 732. It's literally right there. So it can definitely do it, hit VWAP, but I want to see it at least sideways consolidate around VWAP, break above, and then we see continuation all the way up to 8. So I'm going to wait on this one. See if it actually does it though. 5 and 10 minute don't look bad. It's just they're below VWAP. I don't want to trade it below VWAP. FATH, This one resumes at 39.03. So we'll go ahead and watch that one on resumption. IMMX just breaking lower here on short sell restriction. NXGL. Okay, BGDX. FATH. Oops, wrong one. IMMX IMRN. So false break there. And that's rejecting the whole dollar. That sucks. Nasty rejection. Let's check on the one that we were looking at yesterday, ACCD. ACCD has potential to break its daily high, but the pre-market chart is just really choppy, really trash. So I don't know. PIK, similar to IMRN, rejection there. So that's kind of gross to see. I think it double topped here on the daily. It's the high. Yeah, it double topped. Sucks. Now it's just breaking below the $half or the whole dollar, so it doesn't look super hot. HYZN on the scans again. So now we hit 1 million in volume, but it's just kind of choppy. It's like slow, too slow for me. What's the float on this? Oh, no wonder. Float is 82 million, pretty high. It is moving though. I don't know. I'll have to wait for a pullback to get on this one. I'll probably take a longer time frame. Right now I have it on the 1 minute. We should swap it like we did yesterday. I think that's how I'll keep it. Is I'll keep the 5 minute here and the 1 minute on this side. Because I kind of like that better. It seemed like I was able to focus more on ACCD on the 5 minute than I was the 1 minute. Obviously because I have this one right in front of me, but I don't know. I just felt like I was more focused on getting the actual break of the 5 minute compared to the 1 minute. I was looking at the 1 minute for a perfect entry, but the 5 minute is what I was really holding for. So let's watch FATH on resumption here. We have about 20 more seconds, I'd say, unless it's a 10-minute halt. So I'm kind of curious to see what this one's gonna do on resumption. We have resistance around 750, obviously, and then we have more around $8. But after that, we're solid till 9, just about. We have our typical resistance levels of the quarter and half dollars or whole dollars. But I mean, it seems like it's clear from 8 to 9, and then from there we have 1020 as the all-time high. So here's resumption. So rejection out of the halt. Kind of want to wait till the next 1 minute opens here to see what it's gonna do. If it starts climbing to 725 or something, then I'll take an entry. So I'm gonna buy in here at 712. Got filled there. 300 shares. Okay, there's the break of 7. So not the best entry. And looking at it again, I'm thinking about it. Not the best move here I'm making. I'd seen it pop up above 7 for a second, so yeah, I gotta stop out here. I'm already taking too big of a loss. Wow, okay, so that's what I get, I guess. So nasty drop. Obviously I could have sold a long time ago. Now we're down 150. Not the best trade, definitely not the best trade. that was a terrible trade if I'm being real. I bought the dip on the 5-minute because I thought I had potential for the next 5-minute open. Not the next 5-minute open, my bad. Yeah, actually no, yeah, the next 5-minute open. I thought I had a lot more potential. The 1 minute after I'd seen it pull back to 7, pop back up to 7.12, and then 17, I felt really confident in it, and I was like, oh well, if it popped up, I'm gonna try and get in at 7.12 back on another dip. Bought the dip again, and then this time it actually didn't pop up; it kept holding. So really early on my entry, I actually should have just waited on it. I don't know. It was not a good trade if I'm being honest. So that sucks. Well, I'm already past my stop loss, so I'm done for the day. I don't know. I guess another reason I took the trade is because I just wanted to get in on something. It's been a while. Obviously, that's not the strat. That's it's not the move. And I obviously went way past my stop loss. I should have just stopped around 7, but I was expecting a lot more from the stock on that dip. So the next 1-minute candle is going to open here. See if that one can break over 720, and then we could see this go to 750 again. I don't think it will, but oh, you know what I didn't even look at? I didn't look at the 1-minute MACD. I didn't look at the amount of volume in the stock. I mean, I saw this volume up here. It's over 1 million. I knew that, but what was coming in, I didn't look at that. Man. So that's it for me today. Gonna go ahead and wrap it up here soon. Vine got halted. HUDI also got halted, going up. Wow, nice move on HUDI. Basically from 18 to 20, so really nice move there. A $2 move just about. I think this one can break its daily high if I'm being honest. 25. Made a $2 move here. I'm pretty sure it can do it. I'm just so upset about my trade on FATH. So bad. Oh man. And now look, IMMX is popping up here. It actually looks pretty good, and I've just on the sidelines. Can't trade that. IMRN, PIK, BJDX, NXGL. So everything else is slow or just choppy or failing, and I'm just so mad at this trade right now. I know I shouldn't have taken it, but I took it anyways because, like I said, I was feeling a little FOMO watching all these things happen and not taking a trade for several days now. I just wanted to trade something. I was hoping, like I said, I was hoping that it would at least pop up a little bit. Once I'd seen it go to 17, that gave me a little more confidence on taking my entry, so I kept it down at 12. I wasn't filled for a little bit, but then I finally got the full position fill, and then it dropped all the way to 704, then 7, then 90, and then I saw it at 80, and I was like, oh, this is not good. And then I had to sell at 67, unfortunately. So really, really bad stop. 20 cents off of what I originally wanted, which sucks. I don't know. I was really hoping that one would bounce. But this one looks really good. IMMX looks really, really good right now. I wish I could trade this one. I wish I just would have waited, because this would have been profitable today, I think. So I would want to buy in for the half jelly break and then see some momentum all the way to 8, because 8 is basically the pre-market high, and that's where I'd want this to go. And then after 8, if it can break 8, then it has room up to 850. As high of this candle is 790, so if it breaks that 8 level, I think this can really make a move all the way to, well, this one's 868, so maybe not that high, but at least come close to that level. Has that small range, so I might just sell at like 825 or something if it did break. So that'd be my target. The 1 minute setting up perfectly for another, it's a 2 candle pullback, and then another 1 minute push through 750. So this looks really good. But I already met my stop loss for the day, so nothing I can do. I'll just watch this one and see what it does. We'll see what happens tomorrow. So basically what this 1 minute's doing is what I expected the other stock to do, where it pulls back, it's holding, it breaks the low or something, it's holding, and then I buy into it as it's surging up. So that's what ended up happening. I bought at 712 and then it hits 717, kind of holding there for a little bit. Went to 714, then back to 717. I was like, oh, here's the push, it's gonna go without me. But then it filled me at 712, and then obviously it went all the way down to 667. So really nice trade here though. It did break its 5-minute high. That would have been solid. It also broke through 50. Hit a high of 58 there, I believe. Oh no, hit a high of 760. So nice. But all the way back down to 730 now. Doesn't look super hot. So this one's popping up and then rejecting. Here's another pop up and now it's rejecting again. So I don't like that. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Down on the day, 150. That puts our account at the lowest it's been again. We're still not climbing right now. The market's just so slow. It's just so trash, I'd say. Again, maybe the moves are happening after I log off, you know, at 9:45. But as of right now, the market's just so slow. It's gonna kind of suck if I dip below 1,000 here. I don't know. Again, it was completely my fault on FATH. I should have just taken about a $50 loss, but I ended up taking a $150 loss. But that's just the way it goes, I guess. I mean, completely my fault on that trade. Wasn't the best trade for sure. Let's go back and see. Now it's popping up here. So unfortunately, I can't take another trade. I already broke my rules, whatever. Or I'd be breaking my rules. But if this goes in a halt, I'm going to be so pissed right now. It's whatever. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow.